Hello everybody, I'm back. It's still the 1st of January, Sunday, uh, 2023. Happy New Year. I feel an obligation to make another video because of the last video I made. I spoke in Spanish and I don't want to feel my English speaking audience to feel alienated, so I am making this video right now. Let me make sure I have it correct. Yes, okay, I'm recording in the correct direction. Sometimes I forget if I'm using the front camera to make sure I point it the right way. I've done it a couple times. I've been recording for like 4 or 5 months now, and I still sometimes make rookie mistakes. As you can see, I'm sporting my, I don't have the Oakleys anymore. I gifted them to he's like a brother to me, my boy Charles. It's a little cliche, but please, all of you out there with faith and pure at heart, pray for Charles, please. I'm gonna try my best to not just pray, which I've done already, but also visualize, because I know that visualization, for those of you who might not be, who might not have faith in in a one all-powerful God, and you might be more of like a scientific or whatever, you believe in a scientific theory. I know that the mind is a very powerful tool, and I know that when Lincoln said that you are what you think, that proverb is very true, and therefore when you think of something, and that's the whole idea, that's the whole concept of The Secret, think success and you will be successful. But nonetheless, I'm making this video as I am walking to get the princess. She was in the mood to eat blackberries, and which we have none at home at the moment, so I am walking to the grocery store, which in this car-centric, beautiful suburb of Pembroke Pines, it's a nice, about a mile walk from the house. That's about 1.5, at least it's about 1.5 kilometers. It's not exactly 1.6 because it's not exactly a mile. So let's just say, let's round it to 1.5 kilometers. So a 3-kilometer round trip, just so I can go get some blackberries. And I was gonna get myself a gallon of milk because today I'm feeling a little bit better, so I've been drinking a little bit more of my mom's café con leche, which actually I'm gonna maybe take advantage and buy my own, so I don't have to use hers, because hers is imported. She likes the Nescafe Dolca, which can only be found in Colombia, because Nestle, just like Milo or Milo, however you might call it, because in Jamaica they call it Milo, and I think in Spanish countries we call it Milo, and they also have it like in Asia and in Canada, depending on where they source their cocoa beans. Nestle, they do their research, they make sure that they get the best of the best, but you can tell the differences when you get the Milo or the Milo from a different source or region. Anyways, I don't have the Oakleys anymore. I gifted them to my brother Charles. He's not my, real brother, but I've known him my whole life. I love him to death, and bless his soul. I want him to do well. He has a new endeavor in front of him, which is going to be a lifelong endeavor. But I'm going to tell you right now, brother, it's one of the most beautiful endeavors you can face in your whole life. And the rewards that you're going to receive from it are going to be things that you probably will never have even expected, and that you will be truly happy that you put in the work for it. And that's why I want to try to encourage you, as best as I can, without pushing you away from not doing it. So I'll just stop from now. But anyways, I gifted you the Oakleys. They broke, which is okay. It was a gift, so it's okay. You do what you want with the gift. They broke, understandable. I know you also got into a couple trouble, not trouble, but a couple other items that have been implemented with damage reports. I'm not gonna say what, which, or when. So I'm sporting my Food Network, I don't know if you can read it, sunglasses, so that I can go to the store and I can be as unnoticeable as possible, so that my generalized anxiety disorder does not get the best of me. Okay, so I am walking, and I don't mind filming myself as I walk, just to prove the point that being poor is an actual benefit here where I live. Because if I wasn't poor, I would have that, a vehicle. And if I had a vehicle, I wouldn't be using these, my Chevrolet legs. And if I wasn't using my Chevrolet legs, I wouldn't be getting the steps I'm getting right now. So, consider it a blessing in disguise. Poverty, or financial poverty, I should say. Because remember one thing: if you are a practicing Muslim or a practicing Christian that truly practices and adheres to the word, you realize that yes, this world has a lot of riches, a lot of fortunes, and a lot of prosperity that is guaranteed to you. But at the same time, the kingdom of heaven has the equivalent in spiritual prosperity. So all of you out there watching, I wish you the best in your journey of your life in finding that spiritual prosperity, because I can guarantee you that once you find spiritual prosperity, you are going to realize that none of the other things that you thought that mattered before, in this capitalistic, ultra conglomerate of I'm not even going to say United States, I'm just going to say one world order. You're going to find that all that propaganda that they fed you so that you could, become a rat in the workforce, you're going to realize that all of that was you're just chasing your own tail, and that you didn't need any of that to begin with. You already had it all within you the whole time, but I hope the vast of the people that watch this can find that. I really do, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been through, hola, ¿cómo está? While I haven't been recording, I've been through a lot of very depressive, a lot of my days have been very, very depressive. Now, I could have recorded that, and if you want me to, just say so down in the links. I'll record myself being depressed. I just didn't think anybody would want to watch that. Plus, while I'm depressed, I'm not in the mood to film. But if you want to watch it, hey, I'll entertain you with my depression. I don't mind. I'm here to share. Sharing is caring. So, with that being said, I didn't record for a few days. I was very depressed, very, 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 very depressed. I was very depressed, and it was an accumulation of a lot of things. A lot of the things I mentioned in the videos before, a lot of the things that I mentioned about, you know, how I thought, you know, like, you know, people had opinions of me, or maybe people had, you know, uh, you know, maybe based their, or still do probably, you know, they base their judgment on me, you know, based on my previous actions, and which is fine, it's okay, you know, that's normal. You know, all the lights is green. It's white for people who are crossing. Let me see if I can catch it, and let me see if I can show you guys a glimpse. I am running towards the corner. I am at the corner of Taft. Let's see if we can record it. Where is it? Taft. I don't see it. Oh, whatever. Anyways, is it green? Oh no, it changed. Anyways, I'm going. If it changes, sorry. Oh no, it didn't change, but there's a car coming. The car, it didn't hit me. Good. Let me make sure. Hey, I made it here in about 11 minutes. That's not bad. All right. I'm at the supermarket. Maybe I'll have the cojones. Excuse my language. I hope I don't get in the future demonetized for that. But I hope I have the coconuts to record in the store. I don't like doing that because it's a private business, and I applied there so many times, and I'm not gonna put any blame on them. All the responsibility is on me. I gotta do a better job at either selling myself, presenting myself. You know, when I talk to the manager, I gotta show him that I'm what he wants. You know, but I tried several different ways. I've mentioned them all in the past. I'm not gonna say it again. I applied for about like 3 years continuously, just about. I did get a job offer, but it was at a place that was not walking distance, or at least not a walking distance that was acceptable, like this one. This one I can walk while it's raining, and I wanted to get a job where I'm not gonna be missing work because it's raining. With this one right now, that I don't have two wheels, which, you know, my family who might be watching this, if you listen to mom will say that I don't need two wheels, but I do need two wheels. You know, that's the only transportation that I don't have. They won't let me borrow their car, and I just drove a car the other day. Someone let me drive their car. I drove it a good, like, maybe about 8 miles, 10 miles. I drove it all the way from out west by Spring Lakes all the way home, no problem. And I haven't driven in months. It's like riding a bicycle. It doesn't go away. So it's not anything that you have to worry about. So trust me. And I also make sure, since, you know, I drove the speed limit. Hey, what's up, Paul? I drove the speed limit. I made sure I didn't break any laws in the process. And I'm inside the store right now. I'm still recording. I'm gonna continue recording till I find the blackberries. And what's the other thing that I need to look for? Oh, the milk. Oh, and I'm gonna cut this recording short because I want to call and I want to ask to see if they need anything else. But before I do that, let me try to see if I can get any final points into this video. This is my English video to say Happy New Year. So Happy New Year to everybody out there who does not speak Spanish. So this is my Happy New Year video to you guys. I wish you guys a blessed and prosperous New Year. May you be blessed in ways that you have never imagined before. I say that with sometimes a little bit of frequency, you know, but I really do mean it because how do I call it? How do I say it? I really do mean the fact, you know. I want people to be blessed in ways that, you know, we all have our imaginations, and sometimes our imaginations can limit us, sometimes they cannot. usually with children or with people with that are in the creative, you know, they tend to have a wider imagination than people that are non-creatives or are not children per se. And even in children, imagination is not even fostered that much anymore. I don't feel like it. All right, blackberries are 3 for $10. So I'm gonna let's grab a couple. We'll start with a couple. I don't like getting 3 at a time because the problem with our daughter is she'll like something one day and the next day she won't. So I try to just get what she needs. You know what? I'll grab her a raspberry too. That way I can mix. Wait, strawberries or blackberries? Oh no, the raspberries are not on sale. I'm just gonna grab the blackberries. Forget the little ones for now. So anyways, yeah, that's it. I just gotta go grab one more thing. Actually 2 now that I think about it. I need a half and half. And that's it. This is my experience walking to the store. This is Publix Supermarket in Village Square Shopping Plaza. Beautiful store. The staff is wonderful, except that they don't hire me. But that's okay. I know I will be part of the staff soon enough. I am confident of it. I'm just gonna have to be patient. I will wait. I am 40 years young, and I am going to try my best to keep an optimistic attitude for as long as I can. Half and half, they only have this one, so which is the half gallon. I'll take that. I'll take that for now. And then the milk. Oh man, mommy's gonna be mad at me because I'm getting 2 dairy products. You know what? How much is the half a gallon? How much is the half a gallon? Half a gallon is $3.54 and a gallon is $4.95. I'm going with a gallon. Alright. Yeah. Especially since the date is January 19th. I like that date. Alright. How can I do this? Here's my little basket. I'm gonna put this right here. This is for mom. That's what she eats for breakfast. Those are the blackberries for the princess. This is for me. This is for me. Thank you, mommy. I love you. And I'm gonna give you a call right now. Alright, everybody. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate that as well, or that like button. Leave a comment. I will reply to all comments. And thank you very much for watching. You guys have a wonderful day. And like I said, Happy New Year. And I've already said it all. Thank you very, 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 very much. Love you guys.